So this is hands down one of the most affordable communities that I have ever found right here in Houston, Texas. So if you're thinking about moving right here to Houston, you need to stick around because you are not going to believe what the max price of some of these homes are. So today I'm going to show you 4 different homes here in Houston, Texas. I'm actually on the north side of Houston in Conroe, Texas. But the first home I'm going to show you is this one. We're going to start at the smallest one, and then we're going to work our way on out into where they are building actual move-in ready homes and show you the biggest home that they have. And it is absolutely massive. You're not going to believe the price points on these homes. Now, just so you can see the outside of this house, it is absolutely gorgeous. And I'm just gonna keep you facing this way. Here is the front door. You have some windows to add some natural light. Now when we enter the house, you enter this entryway. And to the left here, you have the secondary bedrooms. Here is the first of the 2. Now this house is 1,477 square feet. Has a window, so you have some natural light. The closet for this room is pretty standard, nothing special. And then you have this hallway here, which is longer than your average house that's set up this way. So we come down here to the second secondary bedroom, dinosaur themed. I like it. Fun fact, that was the theme of our newborn child's baby shower. The closet in here is a little bit deeper, but not as wide as the other one. And then you have your your guest bathroom. And I really like what they did with the tile here. I really like how it's set up, and the thing, or the way they have the color scheme in here is kind of nice. Single vanity. And we come back out here. Again, this is your entryway. I believe this is a storage area for you to hang some jackets and things like that when you come in the front door. And then before I show you the living space, I am going to show you the master bedroom. There's a closet here for some storage. I would probably add some shelves. It's just me. Got 2 large windows to add some natural light in here. Pretty good size master. Now again, just a reminder, this house is only 1,477 square feet. And then this hallway leads you to the master bathroom and the closet. Here's the closet, pretty good size. And then your master bathroom. You got dual vanities. You have your stand-up shower. You don't have a soaker tub, unfortunately, but you do have a bench. And I know this is really popular. I have quite a few clients who like that feature. So with that being said, let's head to the main areas of the home. Now, like I've said this time and time again, this house is just shy of 1,500 square feet, and it does not feel like it. Here's your living room. You got 3 windows, natural light coming in. You have 2 windows over here coming in over top of the dining area. I like how they have it set up. You know, you can watch TV, have your breakfast. You even have some places here to put some stools, kind of like they have for a bar area. Let me go ahead and show y'all the back side, or the patio, since I left the back door cracked. It does have a patio, a covered patio at that, which is really nice. Smaller, can't really put a grill out here, but not too shabby. And this light could be switched out. You can put a fan out here. I know a lot of people like to do that because of the Texas heat. You do get a see-through glass back door, which is nice. And you have your kitchen in all of its glory. Now, for a house this size, I really did not expect to have a kitchen with so much space, so much counter space, cabinet space, all of the spaces. Now, because this is a model home, it is upgraded a little bit. You got a stainless steel, undivided, undermount sink. It has the grate in the bottom, which is really nice. I thought I was gonna hate it in my home, but I love it. Dishwasher, plenty of cabinets on the bottom. You have a 4-burner stove, microwave, and again, more cabinet space. And something I really want y'all to watch out as we go through all 4 homes is the amount of outlets that they have in all 4 houses. I'm really blown away. That is something that my house lacks. I bought with a different builder and it just lacks outlets. With that being said, here's your laundry room. Average size, nothing too fancy. Got a shelf to place, store things. But just to see how this is set up, it's kind of like an L shape. But then this door here would be what I assume is your garage, and I am correct. These homes do come with a 2-car garage, and that garage is being used for storage because it is a model home. Now, with all of that being said, this house, just shy of 1,500 square feet, and it does not feel like it. It is, once you get past about this point, it is super open. It's an open concept home, and I feel like it's a little bit bigger. I would say probably about 1,700 square feet if I had to guess, but I am completely wrong. That's not what it is. Like I said, 1,477 square feet. Now, because this house is a model home, I am not able to tell you exactly how much this house will go for. But what I am able to tell you is that there is a house that is way out there that is ready to be moved in. It is 100 square feet bigger than this house, and the price of it is $245,000. Now, yes, $245,000, super affordable, and again, that house is bigger than that house. So I wonder how much that would be. With that being said, here in a little bit, I'm going to tell you what the smallest house that they build is and how much it is priced at, and you will not believe the price, much lower than what I just told you. But the next house I'm going to show you is this bad boy. It's a 2-story, and again, gorgeous home. As you can see, you got the brick on the bottom, 2-car garage, siding on the top, so it adds a little bit of character. Now, as we walk up to the house, I do want to remind you, make sure you subscribe and make sure you hit that notification bell so that way you'll know when I post content. Now let's get into the home. Now, as we enter the home, you come into a small entryway and you are greeted with a section over here. Again, here's your window. The door also has a window, so you have some natural light coming in here. So I think this is a guest bathroom, and I am correct. So this is your half bath. Let's see, storage. I'm also right. So standard storage, can hang some coats, which you really don't need here in Houston. Here is your 2-car garage. One of the things that I want to point out is the tankless water heater. If you don't know what this is, stick around, because when we go out into the move-in ready homes, I explain it. Now, back at the front door, got a little entryway here. There's your stairs. So we're gonna go check out upstairs. At the top of the stairs, you are met with a loft. A lot of options that you could do with this. You do have a window, but a lot of options. Offices, playrooms, everything. So over here is where all of your secondary bedrooms are going to be. Now, here is some perspective on size. That's a full-size bed. Here is your closet. An average size closet, nothing too special. Directly beside that, you have a storage space with 5 shelves. A bathroom, a full bathroom. So, place for the kids or family members to shower, toilet, single sink. But I really like the color scheme they got going on in there. Here's another secondary room. This one feels a little bit bigger than the last. Here is, me in the corner. Kind of give you a size comparison. This room sits on the front of the house. And then here is the closet. About the same size, not much difference. Pretty standard. Just to point out, I love the fact that we're in Texas and they theme it Texas. They got the Longhorns on the wall. Now, from there, we're gonna come over here. This is your laundry room. This is a little bit bigger of a laundry room. You got some shelving up here. Now, I get this a lot. A lot of people ask me, what is this? This is where your wash machine's gonna go if, you know, kind of like this house, your laundry room's on the second floor. So if it starts leaking, it's gonna go down that drain pipe and drain on outside. Now, here's another storage room. No shelves. Back to the loft. Here's the top of your stairs. And then going into the wonderful master bedroom. Now, something that absolutely blew me away, and let me show y'all. I am in the corner of this room. It is massive, guys. Huge. Now, the master does sit on the back of the house, if you was wondering. So you can see into the backyard. You got 2 windows, so you do have some natural light. And then into the master bathroom, you got dual vanities, some cabinets and drawers to store things in. You have a soaker tub. You have a window above it. It is not frosted. I think that is an option that you can do. If not, it is relatively cheap to get that frosted on your own. Walk-in shower, no bench, so that's a downfall there, but that's okay. And then here is your master closet. Again, not all that large, but plenty of space to do the job. Now, I know I have been keeping you all waiting. Let's take a stroll on downstairs. Check out the living spaces, the living room, the kitchen, and the dining room. Now, I have to kind of give you where I'm at. Here's the stairs. You have this cutout. You can see into the living area. Here's your living room. You have 3 windows here, 1 over there, and this back door. There's something I love about this builder is all of the homes I have been in today have this this back door that has glass in it. I love it. But here is your living room. Kind of give you an idea of how you would set it up. I personally think I'd put the TV over here, but that's just me. You got some disc lights in the ceiling. And then here is your dining area. I like the accent wall they got here. You also have a little a place to put some bar stools, like a breakfast nook for the kids or for the adults. And here's your kitchen. Now to the left here is a door, and this is your storage area. No, this is not your pantry. If so, that would be kind of pathetic. But one of the things I really want to point out is the way this kitchen's laid out. You do have a lack of cabinet and counter space compared to some of the other homes. But the way it's set up, I really like it. It's secluded and it's just nice. You got 4 cabinets and 2 drawers over here. I like the black counter space. You do get a 4-burner stove, microwave, and a dishwasher. Now, a type of sink that you get with this builder, or that you can get with this builder, is this sink is divided. This side is bigger than this side. You also get garbage disposers, which is pretty standard. I see that in a majority of houses. But then, now, as I show you this kitchen, I just want to let you know, my name is Matt, and I help people every single day move right here to Houston, Texas. And if that's you, reach out. Doesn't matter, day or night, weekends, call, text, email, reach out. I'd be more than happy to help. Like I said, I do it every single day. But here's your pantry. Pretty decent size. You do have 5 shelves. And now, last but not least, the back. I am pretty sure it doesn't have a patio or covered patio, and it doesn't. Not fully, at least. Kind of give you a heads up. This is what you're looking at. You got like a little covering there to protect you somewhat, not really. So not all of the floor plans come with patios. This was the model home we was just in. It has a covered patio, as you can tell. This is the bigger plan. All it has is this concrete slab, no covering, no covered patio. But plenty of room, as you can tell, to put plenty of furniture out here. Now, with that being said, guys, let's talk about the house. Let's talk about what this builder offers. This house is 1,700 and I believe 22 square feet. So just above, I about tripped, just above 1,700 square feet. And it is 4 bedrooms or 3 bedrooms? I don't remember off the top of my head. But it does have 2.5 baths. I do remember that. And I told you wrong. It's 1,780 square feet. And I know this because that's how they name their floor plans. Plan 1780 is 1,780 square feet. Pretty easy to remember. Now, can't tell you the price on this home because it is a model home. It does have quite a bit of upgrades in it. But here's what I can tell you about this building. They have 15 floor plans for you and your family to pick from. So there's a little bit of everything out there for y'all to pick from. With that being said, this house is one of the middle of the 4 when it comes to sizing. So the last house I showed you, there's a house a little bit bigger than it. It came in at $245,000, but that's not the cheapest. The cheapest that this builder has to offer is at $198,000. That is what they start at, the basic of the basics. So if you are looking for an affordable home and that is what you need, then this is where you need to be. You have plenty to choose from when it comes to affordability, and I will tell you more about the neighborhood, but let's go ahead and let's jump on out there and check out the move-in ready homes. But while we're at it, make sure you give me a like and comment down below which one of these 2 homes were your favorite. Okay, so I'm out here at the next 2 homes out here where all the construction is being done, all the homes are being built. One of the things I want to point out before we even go into the house is if you look at all of the other houses that are being built, unlike a lot of communities, these homes are not all built the same. They're not all built with the same elevation, meaning you don't get that cookie cutter feel that you get in a community at this price point. Now, with that being said, this is the house that I want to take you into. It is 1,908 square feet. And I really like what they did to the front of this house. They have, red brick, white brick. With that being said, before we go in the house, I want to point out this door. This door is hollow, but it is a wooden door, wood look door, and you just don't see doors like this very often. It really gives the home a good curved appeal. Now, as we enter the house, the first thing you come into is what would be the living room. My assumption was you would put the TV over here, maybe a good couch or a good wraparound couch section over here. You do get blinds with this home. That's one expense you don't have to worry about when moving in. And then over here, directly beside the living room is where you would put your table, maybe a round table, a 6-person table would probably fit right there. And that's in front of, the back door, which is see-through, as you can see, which allows a lot of natural light to come into the home. You do have 3 windows right here along with this door. So a lot of natural light, and it makes it feel a lot more open. The house is very open concept already, but it makes it feel a lot more open. Now, backyard of this home, since this is a move-in ready home, this is the yard that you get with this particular house. They do have other floor plans of this, or they can build this floor plan elsewhere, but with this house, this is the yard you get. Pretty average size house or size yard. You get the sod. But the thing I wanted to point out is it does have a patio. You can change out this light for a ceiling fan if you wanted to withstand the Texas heat. But that's not much out there to really show you. You do get 2 trees. It's kind of nice. Now I wanted to take you into the kitchen. The kitchen, one of the things with homes at this price point is, they gotta make up that money somewhere, and a lot of times they take space. But as you can tell with this kitchen, you got plenty of countertop, plenty of cabinets. You got your backsplash. Now let me turn you around. You get a 4-burner stove, microwave, and a dishwasher with this home. You do get a stainless steel divided sink, so nothing special there. But just look at the amount of cabinets that this house has. It absolutely does not lack from the cabinet space. Now, while we're here, I really do like this floor. It's a wood look tile. It's a lighter color, and I am such a fan of lighter colors. Now, as we come over here, you got some storage space, your guest bathroom, and in this room would be your laundry room, and this door takes you to the garage, which we'll see that in a minute. But this also doubles down as your pantry, and you got plenty of space, plenty of shelf space for all of your pantry needs. And then this takes you into your 2-car garage. Now, I have a 2-car garage and I only put one of my vehicles, but I want to point this out. Now, if you don't know what this is a tankless water heater. Some people know them from other names, but that is what I call it. And what that is that you and your whole family can wash the dishes, wash your clothes, take all the showers you want, and you will never run out of hot water. So you don't have to worry about that like you do in a home that has a water heater that does have a tank. So pretty neat. I have one, I love it. So I don't ever run out of hot water. Now at the top of the stairs, the first thing you come into is your loft area. Really large area, huge playroom if you wanted it to be. Does have 2 windows, so natural light is present up here. You can make this into an office. Other than that, really not much going on. And then over here, you have your other 2 bedrooms. I think this is the larger of the 2, but again, pretty good size room. You could definitely fit a full-size bed in here for a child or an adult. Yeah. Now I want to show you the closet. Pretty normal closet, nothing too fancy. But with that, here is your other secondary room. You do have a window, so you do get some natural light. This closet is the same exact size as the other one. This room is a little bit smaller than the other room. You can still fit a full-size bed in here, so no worries on that. And then here is your bathroom. You do have a linen closet in here as well. Bathtub, you get 1 sink. So now you're probably wondering, Matt, where is the master bedroom? Well, let me show you. At the top of the stairs, so as you can see, top of the stairs, you can come straight into the master. And one of the first things I noticed about this master bedroom is the size of it. It is massive. You get 3 windows, so a lot of natural light. As you can see, 3 windows, a lot of natural light. You could definitely fit a king-size bed in here. One of the odd things that I find is just how this sticks out a little bit, but I can think of many things to do with that space. Turn you around, you got a soaker tub, a dual vanity, plenty of cabinet space. You have a pretty good sized shower. I like the tile that they chose for this home. And then the master closet. Now this master closet is a decent size for sure. And it's not even the largest, but it is a good size. Now, this is something that I want to point out. These boxes are being put in a lot of the newer construction homes, and I'm getting a question quite a bit. What are they? What happens is when you install, or when you have someone install your internet, you can put the Wi-Fi router in here. They'll connect it, and these wires run all over the house. So that way, if you have kids, or if you play video games, or if you want to connect it to your TV, you can. So that way you have a faster connection for the internet. So that is what that is for. And it runs all over the house. I couldn't tell you exactly without asking the builder, but that's what it is. Now, this home is 1,908 square feet. And it has 3 beds, 2.5 baths, and a 2-car garage. With that being said, you're probably wondering how much this home is. And because it is a move-in ready home, I can tell you exactly how much you would spend for this house. You would spend $280,000, and not even. It's actually $2,900 or $2,079 and $995. I think I said that wrong. Whatever. But again, amazingly affordable. A 1,900 square foot house under $300,000 is not very heard of nowadays, as you probably know. Now, the next house that I want to show you, again, just 2 doors down, is this home. This is the largest home that I am going to show you in this neighborhood. I don't know if this is the largest home that they have or that they build, because they do build 15 different floor plans here in this community. With that being said though, I love what they've done with the outside. You got the brick on the bottom, the siding on the top. It makes for a good feel, as characteristic. It has the same wooden door. The door is hollow, but it does have, again, the wood look to it. So you're gonna love this house. I love this house. I'm kind of, salty that I didn't find this house before I bought my house. With that being said though, the house is 2,855 square feet. And if you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and give me a like. It really encourages me to continue making videos like this, so that way you know everything about Houston and what you can get here in the Houston, Texas area. Now, when you first come into the home, you come into this. Now, honestly, I'd probably make, if it was me, I'd make this an office, because it has French doors. But you could possibly make this a bedroom if you want it. I would make it an office. It has a storage area. I'd probably throw some shelves in there, and it has a light on the wall. I don't ever really see that, but pretty neat. On the other side of this hallway, you come into a little section. So you have some storage in this door, and you walk into your laundry room, and it is a pretty good size. This is larger than my home, and this house is not much more than what my house costs. Now, here is your garage. Again, 2-car garage, nothing fancy. Garage door opener is included, tankless water heater, and we haven't even made it that far into the house. Now, coming in here, you do have your living area, and I really just want to point these floors out. These are my favorite floors I have seen in a long time. But living room, there's a lot of configurations that you could do with it. You got 2 windows, really brings in some natural light. I haven't cleaned it up because it is so sunny outside. You have this wall that kind of divides the 2 areas. Not a huge fan of it, but it's still open. It still has that really open concept feel. Now that I think about it, now that I look at it, let me come back. I'm lying to y'all, and I don't really mean to. So this space, I would actually make this a dining room, right? And mind you, I come into these houses, I don't come in for sales agent. I come in for the first time with you all, and I want to learn about the house with you. But I would make this the dining room. You got a pretty good space here, to add 6-person, maybe even a 8-person table. A lot of room for sure. Or you could make it the living room. Who knows? But I say all this because you have so much room over here, guys. You can have your living room over here. You could put your, I possibly might even put my dining room table over there. You got 5 windows for natural light, so much space. So honestly, it's kind of hard to fathom. And for the price point of this home, it's insane, because y'all will not believe the price of this house. Again, you get this see-through back door. I have to unlock it. So when you come outside, you do get a patio. And again, guys, these are wired the way you could just switch it out with a fan, make it easy on the homeowners. Now, because of the size of the house, as you can kind of tell, you do lack in the yard side of things. This is a much smaller of a yard. And again, the house is massive, y'all. It's 2,855 square feet. So massive house. Now, the kitchen. I know this is my favorite place. I love to eat, and a lot of other people's. I love these black countertops. So many cabinets. You get a four burner stove, same microwave. Now the difference in this house compared to the other one is your sink. You get a stainless steel undivided sink. I have one of these in my house. I love it. Actually, I think this is the same exact faucet I have in my home. You get more cabinet space in your dishwasher. Again, so much space, so much counter space, and the overwhelming amount of outlets in this house. You got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then one for the fridge. It's insane, to be honest. Now the pantry is a little bit smaller, but again, you have so much kitchen, which is nice. Now, before we go upstairs, I do want to show you right over here on the other side of what is dining room / living room would be, is your guest bathroom. Nothing special. Now, let's go upstairs. Now, the second floor of this home is also all carpet. All of the bedrooms are up. You get a window halfway up for natural light, and you are immediately greeted with a loft area. A little bit smaller than the other house, but again, you get greeted with a loft area. Now this house has 4 bedrooms, and they're everywhere. With that being said, coming down right here beside the stairs, you have honestly, I'm assuming it's just a little storage room, because they don't have nothing to hang, no shelves, no nothing. Storage area with shelves. And then on this side of the house is your master bedroom. This master is a little bit larger than the other homes. Master bedroom, huge king size bed, 2 windows, so you have some natural light. And you have your bathroom, dual vanities, same amount of cabinets, soaker tub. Got a window here for some natural light, and it's frosted, so you don't have to worry about that. You have your same size walk-in shower, toilet area, and then here is your closet, and it goes all the way down there. So again, good sized closet. And then you also have, like I explained in the other house, this box. See if I can get it open with one hand. Yep. And all these cords are pre-ran throughout the house, so you don't have to worry about it. So this, like I said, master bedroom. And then the secondary rooms are on the other side of the house on the second floor. I think it's straight down here. 3 is correct. Turn you around so you can see the sizing of these rooms. Again, you can fit a queen, a full, maybe a queen in here, but nothing too special. These rooms do have good sized closets though, which is a plus for sure. Access to your attic. And then again, just to show y'all how this is laid out, here's bedroom 1, 2, and 3, or whatever order you want to play it in. And then here's a bathroom, and I'll go ahead and show you that. There's your shower, some storage space, and again, mirror. So back over here, 2 windows, good sized closet. And then this room is a little bit on the smaller side than the last one I just showed you. So a full size bed is probably all you're going to put in here. But again, still a good size for kids. This room is bigger, probably about the same size as the first one. So you might be able to get a queen in here. I would probably stick to a full size bed though. But again, because you have the loft, and depending on what you use that loft for, you really don't have to worry about the kids with toys, because you can make this space into the play area, right? And that way all the toys are not in the room. So that is this home. Now, I told you this was the most expensive home that I was going to show you today. 2,855 square feet, 4 beds, 2.5 baths. And as you can tell, gorgeous home. Now, Matt, what is the price? A lot of times I focus on telling y'all what the lowest price is, but today I want to tell y'all what the max price is. Right now, out of all the move-in ready homes, this one is the largest. This one is the most expensive. And this one comes in at $349,995. So basically $350,000. So you get a new construction home for $350,000, and it's almost 3,000 square feet. You're probably wondering about amenities. The amenities are not as much here. This community has sidewalks, it will have a playground, it will have a splash pad, but that is about it when it comes to the amenities. Now, schools. This community is zoned to Willis ISD. And as far as where these schools are, Willis High School and Turner Elementary are just 3 miles, 5 minutes, right down the road. So the kids don't even have to go far. And that is where my wife went to school. She's happy with it. Great schools, according to niche.com. But if you like this video, make sure you give it a like, and you want to see more of it, click this video here. Until then, I'll catch you on the next one. See you, bye.